Hello everybody, Pangoduck here once again. Oh, you know what we're playing. You know the situation. The finances are on the line. Yeah. Right, so Milan. Milan today. Well, not today in game, but today in this video. Milan. Milan. And it is supposed to rain. So, anyway, let's get this car fixed. Without further ado, who am I racing for? I'm not feeling myself lately. You tell me to push, conserve, overtake. I don't feel like it's me racing anymore. I feel like a puppet. Come on, Gomez, don't be like this. I want to make my own decisions for a while, just so I can remember what it feels like to race without the whole team in my ear. I understand it's a risk, but I would really appreciate the trust. Dude, we can't do that. We're not doing it. You're not good enough. We're not doing that. You'll mess up the whole race strategy. Sorry. No. Andre, I love you, Andre, but no. No. Come on. Right, car. Is it finished? Not quite. Let's just continue once more. We have mail. Car repair finished, of course. How are we doing? What have we actually got left to do? Nothing on the reliability side. Oh no, we do. We do. Something finished like during the race, didn't it? I think. Is that right? Yeah. So let's just pop in stuff that we're using. So all of these things are done reliability wise. This is just doing pointless parts, but whatever. We'll just pop that up to 100% as well. So this doesn't really matter, any of this, but that's fine. Let's crack on. Speeding through today is more than can be said for our cars, which do not do a lot of speeding. Scouting continues. I'm not too fussed until the end of the season, really, as we've said. So let's not even go there. I'm fiddling around with my audio a bit. I'm not happy with my microphone. This is not something I've mentioned in any of my videos, but it's not quite right. I'm just fiddling with it. So we'll see how this goes. Double points on the chopping block. The controversial double points rule removed. Well, what is the double points rule? Oh, the final race is worth double points. I understand. Okay, well, I don't really care. Since we're not even in the championship running, that doesn't super affect us. How far are we off the... Okay, that's not what I thought the calendar was going to be. How far are we off? This is what I want. Tuesday. Just because I might as well. Although, I think I've only got one more part to do from 99% to 100, so it's not really going to matter, but... In fact, yeah, it's not going to matter, so I'll just leave it until Politics Day, and then I'll do it. Magic, let's do that first before I forget. So, yeah, everything that we're using is now maximum reliability apart from this, which is very close to being there. So I guess, just for the sake of not... Well, let's just finish this, like, quickly in one day, just to max it out, and then I'm just going to put random stuff in and balance the staff out, because nothing really matters anymore. I won't keep bleating about it, even though I already have bleated about it loads. It's such a shame that we couldn't keep designing parts. Really, such a shame. We mismanaged there, I'm sure. None of this matters. The vote, we are going to abstain. I really don't care about the points at the moment. Rejected. So double points in the final race will remain. They will remain. I'll just, when the performance work is done, I'll set the rest as well. Let's just stop then. We do have 6 messages. Very popular. Right, this is idle because there's like nothing to do. But anyway, whatever. And then just... oh, there's no more performance to even do, so... well, there you go. We'll just leave it like that, I suppose, because none of it matters. At all. Okay, fine. Okay, scouting finish, fine. Yep, we're still 8th out of 10th, obviously. Upcoming race. Okay, 21 laps, as we know. There's likely to be some rain. But then you're saying 40% chance. Is 40% likely? I've been hurt before. I have been hurt before. Factory staff idle. Yeah, I've just sorted that out. Staff centre. Yeah, we would benefit from a staff area, but I mean, have you seen our budget? Like, is everybody just woefully unaware of what we're dealing with? Don't you all wonder why we're not developing the car? What? Our reserve driver has taken up snowmobile racing. I mean, okay, sure. I mean, why not? Go for it. I mean, I'd be quite happy if this was our one of our starting drivers, just for that little marketability boost. But that's fine. You do you, Jose. You do you. Perfectly happy for you to do that, but please don't die, because you know we don't need that. You know something? Our car is not the worst. How is that possible? After we've not developed a part in like a million years, are Predator Racing Group really that badly? Well, they have that sort of bad of a financial situation. I guess so. That's interesting. I really thought we would definitely have the worst car now because we haven't developed anything in a while. But there you go. It is what it is. So, we have to make a decision here about tyres. Because it's not going to rain on practice, but it's 40% chance of rain on race day. We have no... Because I assume if we have a forecast centre, not only do we get to look a bit further forward, I assume it's a bit more accurate. Because I have no other information here, do I? There's nothing I can do. Where I'm coming from is, do I want to do practice on intermediates? He's saying 40%... okay, none of this matters. We're saying 40% chance of rain. It only says some rain. Didn't it say heavy rain in the last race, and then, or whenever it was? And I know it only came at the end, but it was heavy, wasn't it? It's a tough one. I'm not sure. Maybe I won't bother. I think. Shall I just like get the bonus on the softs? I mean, it's a coin flip, right? We don't exactly really have enough information to go off here to make a good decision. It's pretty much flip the coin and then, you know, hope for the best. We will take 9th and above. That'll be fine. The parts, nothing has changed. Do we want to give Gomez the best car? Do we think he's been driving better? We did talk about it, but I've kind of forgotten. Well, he's used to his car. Maybe he's driving better because of the car. No, that's a load of rubbish. But at this point, it doesn't really matter, does it? So let's just go. So yeah, that's what we've got to challenge ourselves with at this moment, is deciding what we're going to do with the tyres here. And honestly, I'm not sure. I am not sure. Because if we ended up spending a lot of the race on intermediates, I would be really glad to have that performance boost. That's really not something we can guarantee, though, is it? Like, if we're being honest, we could easily just get burned like last time. Obviously, it's not going to rain today, we know that, but... I think it's probably safer on the softs. Anywho. And plus, I think I'm right in saying... I think that'll do for you. Yeah, let's just do this on the softs. I think I'm right in saying that you get the knowledge slower if the tyres are not the correct type, even in practice. You know, like if you're using wet tyres on a dry track. I think the knowledge is slower. I'm not sure. That could be completely wrong. But either way, we're going to go softs, and we're just going to see how it goes, I think. I think that's going to be the way we do it. And then if it's raining like for like the whole race, then, you know, well, what can you do? It's possible... why am I doing this? This is silly. It's possible that I will regret that, but I think given the information we have, there isn't really a lot we can do about that. So let's go. Let's get practice going. We love a bit of practice, we do. So, and I've wasted like 10 seconds. It's fine. Yeah, go. Go. Right. Righty-ho, friends. Come back in as soon as you can. Anthony getting out in front a little bit. I should really just see what... Oh yeah, we're nearly at the pit lane. Okay, very poor, great, great. Could be better, could be worse. Not too sad about that. So the downforce, we're definitely not in the right area. We've come down here somewhere. I mean, I guess we'll just stick the handling and the speed balance like close. Maybe like we'll try... Well, I'll tell you what, we'll try this side and see if that makes a difference. Perfect. Off you go, Faith. Thank you very much. Okay, great, good, poor on Gomez. 81%. But there is that poor in there. So, I assume... Oh, wrong one. Come on, gear ratios. Let's bring that down a fair smidgen. The handling, now. Maybe I'll just do a click like that and see. And then downforce. I could adjust it very slightly and just sort of... well, let's do that. Wait, what was the... That was the first stint, wasn't it? Of course it was. Let's just see if that makes a difference. Yeah, cool. Actually, I would like the speed balance to come a wee bit more. There we go. That's probably not far enough, but let's just check and see. You're definitely coming in again. Magic. Off we go, everybody. Bring in, bring in. Come home. Oh no, we're being overtaken in practice. Unsurprisingly. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. Great, great, great. Okay. I'd like to just see if we can tempt out an excellent. But 95% is brilliant. I'm not even sure whether I should bring you back in. To be honest. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, let's see. What are we dealing with? The handling we kept in basically the same place. The speed balance is still great that way. So I might just flick... Yeah, so I'm going to flick the speed balance the other way. We're going to keep everything else basically the same. And then I think we're just going to leave you till the end. And then so originally the speed balance was great, where that arrow is in the middle. We went to the right, and it's still great, so we're just going to try going to the left. Worst comes to worst, it's, you know, the setup's worse, and we'll just have 95%. I am perfectly happy with that. So, you can go out and 8 whole minutes, which is awesome. Ooh, good, excellent, great. So we're almost here on this one as well. Good practice so far, guys. Good practice. So, downforce was great, is only good. So we need to flick the downforce the other way, and then I might keep it, you know. We might go all in on this knowledge. Let's bring you here. That was great. We don't want to go too far. I think maybe I might even just do this, and then worst comes to worst. Again, it's still just great. That should hopefully still be excellent. And that, well, I think, yeah, we're doing this. Again, 94, I'm okay with that. Absolutely, that's fine. So we're going to go to the end as well. So we've got a decent, we've got 8 whole minutes of both cars. Well, once we get out, 8 minutes-ish of both cars just ramming laps. Are we even going to have enough enough fuel to go to the end? Well, my stint was 6 laps, wasn't it? No, we shouldn't be able to do 6 laps. Gear ratios are just right. It's good to hear. You're not driving very well. 2.1. But hey, drive like crap in the practice. Drive like a champion in the race. That's all I need from you. Okay, how are we doing? We're going to get level 2, obviously. I still don't think we're going to get level 3, though. I just don't think it's actually doable with these drivers, you know. I think it is just the feedback of the drivers. I assume it's the feedback skill of the drivers. Because 8 minutes is more than enough to get level 3, but they're not... I presume they're not going to do it. This will be the most we've ever had, though. But I think that's too much of a big ask there. But yeah, happy with the cars, definitely. Setup knowledge is going up as well, which is great. Well, it doesn't really matter, but... So yeah, we made it kind of 2/3, 3/4, but I don't think we're going to ever get level 3 with these drivers. We'd have to probably just get the setup right first time, without even testing it, and just send them for like the whole thing. 17th and 19th, not surprising. Yes, Jonstatir is having a great season, I must say. And it's raining. You sod. Look, I got burned last time. Okay, that's fine. How are we looking? Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see what happens, but we're definitely starting on inters. So, I think we'll definitely not take the soft performance. We might be able to use it later, but I'm going to stick on this. We're going to take the pit stop guru. On this side, though, oh, you have quick fixes, but we're not going to fix parts. Sorry, we shouldn't at least have to fix anything. We're not using ultra softs, so there is no point. You may as well take the soft tires. Maybe it will help you, maybe it won't. We'll see. How did we get on with this? 96. Brilliant. Use this one. That's fine. Right, you're going to start on ints. That's fine. I assume these last like 14. Oh, they lasted a long time. So we'll go full fuel. I'm sure we'll be ramming you hard at the beginning anyway. And 93. So this actually got a bit worse. So oh, that's a tight little window there, isn't it? That's fine. We'll yeah, so it's very hard to get excellent on the bottom one. So we'll use the 95, that's absolutely fine. Intermediates, absolutely, 9 laps. At least we can go quite hard on the tyres, because we don't have the fuel for it to really matter. There is an option to refuel without changing the tyres, I suppose, to save time. It's an interesting thought, I haven't really considered it. But, yeah. It is what it is. Let's see how we get on. Alrighty. Here we are, 5th and 7th on the grid. A good start from Gomez. Anthony has a terrible start, but Gomez flies. He is flying. Anthony is not having a good start there at all. Gomez with a wonderful start. Incredible. Now the fuel, so the tyres, we should be alright. We should be able to hammer. I mean, look how cold they are, right? Even so, we need to get the temp up a bit anyway. I'm not too worried about the tyres. Now the fuel, that is going to be questionable in terms of how long we want to go. There is 21 laps, so obviously we can easily do this in 2 stints even through burning it. But it's all a big question of when will the rain stop? And may we suddenly, you know, we don't want to have to time a pit stop really badly and not know what we're doing with our tyres. So we'll see. But anyway, in the meantime, let's race. Gomez is doing fantastically. I think we're going to struggle here. Yeah, you're not gonna have the juice. That's a shame. But yep. Oh, and now we're starting to fall back. The better cars are ramming through. I might just bring Anthony down to orange because got a little bit of a gap there. We might get away with it. Gomez keep racing hard, although it's not making a difference, is it? Well, it probably is. I mean, he's defending. Look at him. He's trying. He's not driving very well again. 2.8. Anthony's driving great, which is surprising because she had such a bad start. I think I want to take this off red, but he is fighting, and he is fighting hard. It is only lap 2. Like, we haven't been on it a hell of a long time because I'm not speeding up at the moment. But if he can keep defending this place, it'd be worth sticking. But at the same time, we are going to start to shred the engine. I'm just worried that as soon as I bring it down to orange, he's going to get overtaken. That said, the tyres are going to start getting warm. I think we need to. We need to. As I say that, he gets like a good chance to overtake, but we're going to relax. You may well get overtaken. In fact, you are here, I think. Defending well. How are we doing on the rain? Okay, it looks like it might die off. So the thing is, we need to try and stretch out this fuel a bit. But we can't let off too much here because we are right in the pack. I'm not going to keep ramming red with him. It's not. I know he could have held on to 5th. I'm not sure. I mean, it's all, you know. You don't know, do you? Ooh, we're getting dragged into the pack a bit there. I tell you what, we will give you a bit of juice. I've changed my mind on that front. Especially since you're driving well. Yeah, go on. Go on. Go on, you can do it. Forced off the track a bit. Oh, look at that racing. You should really let her through, but I'm not going to tell him to let her through. I don't think that's fair in our team. We want them to race. Let them race. I will allow her to have a bit more juice, which is technically not really letting them race. It's not fair, but with that said, I will bring her back now. So we've got 4 laps of fuel. That would be on yellow. That should take us to about the right time to maybe put softs on, depending. So I think what we will do is we will chill. You can do another round on orange, and I think I will let you. And if you go past Gomez, which I think you are, that's fine. I'm going to let you push on orange. Gomez is getting taken a bit there. Oh, Faith Anthony is driving so well. So well right now. Gomez is not driving well. Not really. I mean, he's gone up a bit, 3.5, but he's not driving well. The juice, giving him the juice is one thing, but he is not driving well. I think, I mean, I might be wrong, but I think it's more important to just try and get him through these 4 laps, and we can see which tyres we need to go forward with. Anthony, now the thing is I've said that she can go 4 laps as well, but we can't pit them at the same time, remember? So maybe I need to leave her on orange and pit her earlier. In 3 laps. Well, 2 laps that would be now, though. Now that is a bit dangerous. Well, I think that's the situation. That's probably where we've pushed ourselves. Unless we bring her to yellow and pit Gomez in 2 laps. Now, he does have a worse condition engine by quite a lot, so I think on that basis, we're going to do this and let Anthony pit first. I will keep calling her Anthony, by the way. It may well be Anthony, but we're sticking with Anthony. I haven't addressed that. Right, anyway. Yeah, we're going to pit her in 2 laps. And it does mean they're going to have a little bit of a wet lap there on softs. But I think that's what we're going to do. Leave her on orange. She's got more engine to burn. Gomez can just chill and come in on 3 laps. That is the plan. So, with that in mind, let's speed up a bit. She's starting to lose now anyway. She's struggling. Out of interest. I mean, they are going aggressively, but not overly so. They're conserving their tyres, which is interesting because... Well, here's the question. Are they planning on not changing their tyres, or are they just mismanaging? Because we don't need to conserve tyres. Intermediates have got so much more wear on them than the fuel we can carry. It's only if they're literally deciding that they're going to refuel and not change tyres, which may well be an amazing idea. That said, it's not, because it looks like we're going on to softs. So, you know. Hold on. We're not supposed to be pitting this lap, are we? I've been yammering. Think, brain, think. Am I supposed to be pitting this lap? I think I am, aren't I? I think I might be supposed to be pitting. She could potentially go just about another lap, but Gomez can only go 1 more lap. So yes, we should be pitting this lap. Yes, that is correct at the end of this lap. So I think based on the information, we've got to go softs, right? It looks a little bit like kind of lap 11, lap 12, the water might be coming back. But we can't go off that, can we? We can't put intermediates on for that. So we are going to pit. We're going to go on to softs. What do we want to do about the fuel? How many laps are we going to go on this? She can go the 9 laps. How many laps left? 15. If we just put in like 7 laps... no, well 8 laps. If we put in 8 laps, do you think then we'll be able to make a good decision about what tyres to go to the end on? I think so. I think we'll just skim a little bit off the top. I think that's what we're going to do. Rightly or wrongly, that's what we're going to do. Okay. We'll see. Go on then. Get in there and pit. Hold on. Do I want you on yellow when you come out? Probably. Just do that now. Alright, Gomez, you're going to pit next lap, which means you can run on orange. Well, you can actually run on red, but I don't want to because you're not driving particularly well. Oh, someone went off there. Oh my goodness. Alright. Anthony's back out. The third person to pit. Sabado's actually gone on mediums. Very interesting. Very interesting choice there. Should we run a bit more aggressively? Well, hold on. Let's see where she is. No. I think we'll just keep it on yellow for now. Keep an eye on this tyre temp and just let her drive. Right, you need to pit. I'm aware I haven't done it yet. Don't worry. I'm aware. I'm aware. Not super happy about the engine condition, but we'll be alright. So, pit. Oh, the water is coming back. Look at that. Look how much water is coming back in one lap. We can just see it. What a swine. Okay, right. Softs. We need to decide here. We can't pit them at the same time. We cannot pit them at the same time. I think we'll pit Anthony first. So, we are going to put in 5 laps with you. Maybe 4. I think we'll put 5 laps of fuel in. No, we'll go put in 6 laps and run you hard. That's what we're going to do. And you are going to absolutely up the ante on what you're doing. Okay. Alright. That's interesting. Okay. Good stop, no problems. Brilliant. Good job. We just didn't quite manage to squeeze out. Anthony's just coming by. Not going to get... Oh, if you'd rear-ended him then. Don't lose that position. Okay, right. We need to ram through some of this fuel. You've got good engine, so I'm actually going to put you on super aggressive. I think we can probably get away with hammering the tyres a bit. So look how much water's going to come down. Let's just see for a moment. We're going to leave him on orange. We're just going to chill with him. But we're going to just see if we can get Anthony to just crank up the pace a bit. Could get him to let her through, but I've made my choice on that front. Alright, it's good times 4. Come on, overtake him, you've got more juice. You can't. Sorry Gomez, but you are a second-class citizen right now. Okay. Right, there's no point. You're also going to overheat the tyres, so let's chill. Let's chill. You've got a lap's difference in fuel, pretty much, so, well, enough of one. And you're going to be pitting early anyway. Who's this guy? Dreyfus. They're on. Why is everyone on mediums? That's an interesting choice. Hang on. Out of interest. He's going super aggressive on the tyres. He's not even driving that well, but I guess that's the difference in the car, right? It's like, we shouldn't really be losing that position to him, but... Okay, let's cross the line. Decisions. So... Anthony first. You can do 4... Well, you can basically do 4 laps on orange. That's fine. Realistically, we're going to be pitting Gomez in 2 laps. So you're going to pit in 3. You're going to pit in 3 laps. You're going to pit in 2 laps. I'm a bit loath to go on the red because the engine is not great. So we're just going to hang out. I think. Well, Gomez, do you need a bit of juice? Are you good? Are you good? Do you need a bit more? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little boost. Okay. Nobody's crashed or anything. It's really interesting that so many people went on mediums. Maybe they know something I don't and the rain's going to disappear. Is that... Well, here's the next thing. We're going to put wets on or inters. I think inters. Oh, I wish we did practice on inters, but what can you do? Alright. So we're not pitting this lap, correct? Yes, we are pitting this lap with Gomez. Oh, someone crashed. No safety car at the moment. We're going to pit with Gomez. We're going to get some more inters on. How many laps are left? 9 laps remaining. So let's fill up, and then you might be able to go to the end. We're going to have to just hang out and see, aren't we? We're going to have to see how this unfolds. In terms of water on the track. And also regression, because there's 9 laps, and I'm only putting in 9 laps of fuel, so you're going to have to just hang out, Gomez. I mean, you're not... Well, your driving is improving, so we'll see. Right. Anthony's going around again. Tyres are getting warm, but that's fine. She's actually got a bit of engine to play with as well, so I might even go nuts. I might just go nuts for this lap. Gomez is going to get out of dodge for a moment. And then we want him on yellow. Let's have a good pit stop here. Now, don't forget, this is a bit of a rough lap for Anthony because she's not got good tyres on. There's a lot of water coming onto the track. Yeah, I know. We're going to pit you. This feels like a long stop, but maybe it's not. It's just because it paused. No, it's fine. No mistakes. Good pit. Now, she's gone a long way. She's gone so far around the track in the time that he was pitting, though. Do you know what I mean? It just seems like so long. I have not forgotten we're pitting her. I'm just keeping an eye on things. Oh, you have got a problem, haven't you? Is that Arbeloa? Yeah. Right, how are we looking? I think we'll stick inters. Not sure, but we're going to stick inters. I don't think that constitutes wets. So, Anthony, pit, inters, fuel. Should we put the whole lot in? Should we put 9 laps in? Let's put 8. That should round up. If it doesn't, we'll live. I think that's what we'll do. And then if we do get the extra fuel, we'll drive aggressively. That's the plan. Go, go, go. Get out of the way, sir. I will chill her onto yellow just before we get in there. I know you're struggling to overtake, but we're pitting. So everybody else, we are the first people. Santa Ana's already got inters, but we are in general the first people that are going to be on inters. Apart from Santa Ana, which is interesting. Should really not be watching this. Let's see what Gomez is doing. How are you doing? You're just cruising. You're just cruising. See, we're too far back to really... We can't get ahead of anybody that was even in the pits, really. A couple of people. Okay. Anthony has got the fuel. So go, go. Crank up the pace. You do not have the fuel. It says excess fuel, but you have got 8 laps left, so... I think. Am I wrong? No, that is 8. Yeah. Yeah, no, 8 laps left. So that's not true. So we're going to chill on that. We might need to push these tyres, though. And of course we can push the tyres. Of course we can. Tyres will last. Push those tyres. Don't want to shred them just yet, but we're going to push them. A lot of these people have to pit, so any pace that we can make up will be fantastic. But we are a bit behind here. See, they're all pitting now. We're not... Are we going to squeeze past some of them? We are. Now it's interesting. Now it is interesting. There's still a way to go. How's the rain looking? Okay, well this is it till the end of the race. So it's a question of managing the fuel, especially on Gomez. We'll check it at the end of this lap. This is interesting. You are going to get caught. Do I want to go nuts to try and hold him off? I kind of do. I kind of do. I'll give you some more on the tyre for the moment. Although you don't really need it just yet. You kind of do. You need the engine oomph, don't you? We'll try. I'm not sure that we have. Gomez got overtaken while that's going on. Should have managed him a bit more, but I think Arbeloa seems to have a really good car, even though it broke. But its pace is really good. Can you hold him off, Anthony, or not? Am I wasting fuel? Hold on. Let's check Gomez. Has he got anyone up his bum? He kind of does, yeah. But I can't really burn the fuel. Right. I'm not happy to stay on red. I know you're defending. I know you're defending. I'm not happy though. Let's just see if you can do it. I'm not happy though. Maybe I shouldn't have taken you off. It's a bit too much. I don't think you've got the juice to do this. Gomez falls into 10th. No, look, you don't have the juice anyway, even on red. So I think I'm just going to let that go. I will check the fuel at the end of this lap because I might have overdone it. We might have to conserve. These tyres maybe could heat yours up a bit, but is there any point? I guess we can attack the tyres because you've got quite a bit of heat to go. I'm not going to attack hers any harder for the moment. Alright, I will check the fuel at the end of this lap. Let's just confirm. She's going into lap 18. So, 4 laps left. Yeah, she's got enough fuel to do the whole thing on orange. And the condition, not great, but I think we'll get there. Especially since we're not on red. So just keep going, Anthony. You're doing a great job. Gomez, you're attacking the tyre. It is heating up. I'll allow it to heat a bit more. I know it's shredding, but it should be okay to the end. Then again, am I really gaining much from this? I'm not sure that I am. I'll allow it to tick up until the start of the red, and then I think we'll wind back. Because, I mean, he's driving better now as well. Can't really do anything else. I know Anthony's in the middle of a pack, but I'm not super comfortable giving her any more juice. Oh, Gomez. Has he got a problem? He's retiring by the looks of it. Interesting. Anthony, how are we doing? Ninth. We can't. I don't really want to fall below ninth. I'm going to let you attack those tyres a bit. I can't really give you the fuel though. I can't give you the fuel. Or I might be able to. But I'm not sure. Gomez, how's it going? You're okay. You're okay at the moment. Okay, so it's really about Anthony now. You are defending. Maybe I should be putting you on overtake. We're going to hang out though. Two laps. She does have enough to go red for a while. Not for long. If we want to do a last lap on orange. In fact, we should save it. Don't shred your tyre. I don't think it's worth it. Got to keep an eye on hers. Well, actually, no, because orange doesn't cool it off, so... Orange will hopefully keep it from capping out, but it won't cool it off. Come on, Anthony. You're going to have to just drive well. I don't have a lot to give you here. Let's check on Gomez. They are catching. His pace is not good. It's not good. He does have excess fuel. I think we can push you a bit. I'll check. But are we going to catch 7th? Are we gaining by any chance? How are we doing? You can almost do the lap on red, but not quite, so we'll save it. This is the last lap, so we can shred the tyres. Bear that in mind. You've got loads of fuel. Do we want to risk... Is this definitely the last lap? Yeah, it is, because he's on 20. So, I think... Ooh, the rear wing's taking a hammering. Let's put you on red. I think that's fine. I'm not going to trash the tyres just yet. Let's keep an eye on Anthony. Hang on. This is the important thing right now. He's gaining. He's gaining. No. Take everything you need. I'm not sure this micromanaging is worth it, but we're doing it. Alright, you can just shred the tyres. I'm okay with you. I think you're okay. Ooh, I can't. Okay. A, it's so close. B, 10th is right there, and I really want 9th. If we lose 9th, it's not the end of the world. If we lose 8th, I should say, it's not the end of the world, but I do not want to finish 10th. Look at him, he's coming again. It says excess fuel. It can't be by a lot. Come on, Faith, you're so close. She's so close. Okay, she's going red to the end. We're gonna have to coast, maybe. We might get burned. You should be alright. There's no... That's fine. Well, we can just leave it on red. Doesn't matter, does it? Right. I'm going to leave it on red. Do you think 0.15 of a tank... We're not going to just suddenly slow down and coast at the end, are we? Should we put it on orange and then just keep pausing? We're okay. We're okay. Yes! P8. Love it when it rains. P8! Holy crap, that's so good. That is so good for us. And 11th. Hey, you know, it's not in the sponsor objective, but we got one car in, so it doesn't matter. 11th is great for Gomez as well. He really brought the form back there. They both drove really well in the end. Oh, I'm so happy with that. That's brilliant. Brilliant result. Sabato wins it. Arbeloa 6th. Looking at his car. Jons de Teer is up there. Well, good race. Great race. Really happy there. That could have gone a lot of different ways. And I do wish we had the intermediate boost from practice, but in the end, this was weird. I don't know what they were doing here, going on mediums. I don't know why. I just don't know why they've done that. We got in there early for Anthony and it actually worked out. The first stop and then the second one, same time as Arbeloa and Beauchamp, but yeah, brilliant. What if there's some illegal parts? Who was it before that had illegal parts? I can't remember. There is, but not quite enough. It was Jonster. Oh, what a shame. We could have snatched 7th if she'd come down a bit further, but never mind. It looks like Nick Chu got a time penalty. Not sure why. And Gerard actually got the fastest lap. Interesting. Okay, that's brilliant for us. Well, that takes up Faith up to 13th overall. Only 2 points here. Only 4 points to 11th, so yeah, brilliant. We've got a bit of a cushion on Dragon Race Team China, so that's good. That's funny. That's a funny tweet. Okay. Yeah, that was a crazy good race. Really pleased with that. Really pleased. Should also keep, yeah, marketability. I wish so bad I hadn't screwed up on that press interview. What a huge mistake that was. Okay, so we don't lose as much money. Granted, we still wouldn't be able to. Oh, we would be able to if we finish 9th. We would be able to afford another race, the final race. But don't forget, we do have 3 sponsor offers, so we're going to be okay. I'm reasonably confident. We won't get to check them this episode because the sponsor offers are going to take a few days to come in. But we have got 3, so we should be able to scrap together another 500,000. I can't see that being a problem. We'll be able to get it, I'm sure, definitely. So, pit crew for the final race. Obviously, we're not hiring anybody, unfortunately. Where does that leave us now? 69 is too low. But we've got a few people recovering. You definitely want to be on the front tyres. What are you? 73. Well, let's start with the lowest. So what have we got? Crohn's would be good. Would also be good on the front jack, though. We don't have a lot of other options on the front jack. That said, he's only 80. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. We can keep him on the front jack. So I think we'll put Crohn's in. Crohn's is not bad on the front tyres either, but we'll keep an eye on it. We got anybody else for rear tyres? We do. We can put in... oh, we have a couple. Now, we could replace the rear jack. No, we tyres. 11 skill on tyres is huge. Let's put you in. And then on the front... Oh wait, was Callahan... Callahan does a decent job on the front. We don't really care about fixing anyway, do we? Because we're not gonna fix. But we'll put 7 and 5 in. That's okay. A pretty reasonable pit crew at the moment. Do we want to swap this for anybody? 79. There isn't really anything available unless we go down to 4 skill, which we could do. But what's the mistake chance? It's not. No, I think that's okay. I think we'll stick with this. I'm happy. I'm happy there. Right then, male, before we finish. Jonster, searing pace in practice. Did she start on pole? Yeah. Oh, well, no, of course not. It's not done on that, silly. It's not qualifying, but yeah, she was the fastest in practice. Right, we're going to give an interview and we're going to try not to screw it up. Gomez has claimed that your brakes seem to be holding the team back. Technical commentators seem to agree. Is it true? Yeah, but I think if I admit it, that's definitely going to crash the marketability. I think the safest thing to do is he needs to button it, which is just going to remove, reduce some of his morale. Yes, absolutely fine. Okay, thanks, Pango. Brilliant. Right, so final race then. Black Sea. Could rain. And that was what this preview was on Milan, just out of interest. It's the same icon. What did we have? Yeah, see, like this was the heavy race, wasn't it? Heavy rain race. Yeah, so it's probably going to be another intermediate race. Unless we get screwed and there's no rain at all. But that is a temptation for us to go that way and do practice on inters. But we'll see. So, that's going to do it for today, I think. So, yeah, brilliant result that. Really happy with that race. And, yeah, next episode, we're going to go into the final race. And after that, new season. We're going to have to see how much money we get. And what we're going to do with it. Obviously, the budget for next year's car, I have been lowballing it as much as possible. But there is some money there. So, we'll see. We'll see. But we've got one more race first. And I would love to get another P9 or above. So please join me for that final race. Alright. Thank you very much for joining me for this race. I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world. And I will see you next time.